Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little bit of a sort of a Christmassy pattern. So for my artwork today I decided to draw a lot of little Christmassy items, and I kind of spaced them out on the piece of paper. Now when I was sketching I actually folded this piece of paper many times so I could kind of get like a grid pattern, and then I drew each item in the middle of each little square. Of course I'm using my light box to transfer it onto some watercolor paper, and that really helped because, well, I folded my piece of paper many times. And basically all those folds, they stayed on the sketch, and the watercolor paper actually looked really cool with all these little items neatly spaced out. Now, if you're curious as to what all of the items are, I'm gonna mention each one. So the first one is a little reindeer sleigh. It doesn't have any reindeer on it, but anyways. The next is a little bauble, for the Christmas tree. There's a present, a glass of milk, for Santa, a little bunch of holly, a toy train, some cute little mittens, a reindeer, a carrot for the reindeer, a little thing of Christmas lights, it's a ice skate thing, I forgot the name for it, a little Christmas tree, a snowflake, a wreath, a gingerbread man, some cookies to go with the milk, a little Christmassy sweater, a toy drum, a candle, a little snowman, which is actually one of my favorite ones of this piece. I don't know why, I just really like the snowman. I also have a little Christmas stocking, a Christmas hat, two little candy canes, a little a little angel statue, like the ones that you put on top of the tree, a toy ball, a little Christmas ribbon, a scarf, which was actually my other favorite one of the piece. I really like the scarf, I don't know why, I just really like the way it's placed. A little present, like another one, a different one to the one at the start, a little bell, a toy teddy bear, another Christmas light, but this one's a sort of close-up look at the light instead of there's just a little bunch. And finally we have a little Christmas star. And now I'm starting to colour in the piece with my Sennelier watercolour set, and I have to say I really do like this watercolour set. It does work a little bit differently to the cheaper watercolours I have, but I feel that, I don't know, it kind of lays down a lot easier than my other ones, which are older. And also the colours are just a lot nicer, and it dries pretty better, I think. I know that's not really an in-depth review or anything like that, but it's just my thoughts on the watercolors. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased with them. Now I was trying to keep each color a little bit subdued. I didn't want the whole thing to be completely bright and rainbow and colors going everywhere. So I tried to make sure that they were all sort of light. A few of the colors are actually really bright though, the orange on the reindeer and on the carrot, and also the gold on the star and the little angel and the little bell as well. But I find that it works alright, because when you have a lot of not so bright, slightly desaturated or pastel colors, and then there's a few colors that are bright, I think it works a lot better than just having all the colors super bright. But yeah, this artwork, I know that each drawing is very simple, but this actually took me a very long time to complete. I think probably because, yeah, the drawings are pretty simple, but there's so many of them, and they're all very small, so I had to like make sure I was going very carefully and do it slowly because I didn't want to mess it up. Also, because I am using my rough watercolor paper, I also had to go a little bit slow with the inking as well, because the paper is a bit more abrasive. Is abrasive the right word? It's harder to, I don't know, the pen doesn't like seem to glide as it does on my expressive blending card, so I had to like go a little bit slower and a little bit more careful just to try and get that smooth liner. But that's okay, because to be honest, I think it was worth the time. This little pattern is really cute. I had a lot of fun doing all the different like designs on it and like coloring each thing automatically, not automatically, separately. I don't know, I can't talk today. But yeah, it was just really fun to like, I don't know, do each thing with a little different pattern. Like the scarf has purple and blue stripes on it, and I think it looks really cute. I did try to repeat colors here and there, like the jumper and the snowman and the snowflake and the glass of milk. They all have a similar shade of blue. The red is a little bit subdued, but I repeated the red in the hat, the candy cane, the baubles, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun to kind of experiment and like put this color here, this color there, which color will work for what. But yeah, I think this artwork turned out really well, and it was just a lot of fun. After I got all of the flat sort of colors down, I went back into each little illustration and I just added a little bit of shading or a little bit of texture. I tried not to do too much because there's a lot going on in this drawing, so I wanted it to look simple enough that it basically expresses what I'm trying to show. Like, if I had too much detail in each item, you probably couldn't tell what it was. But yeah, I think this worked out pretty nicely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really am very happy with how these little arty videos are turning out. I know a lot of them are very, very Christmassy themed, but I wanted to keep them Christmas themed because well, it's Christmas. Some will have a little bit more of a subtle Christmas theme, and some are like very, very festive. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate your support, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So I'm just going to end the video here because it's starting to get to like almost 10 minutes. So yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope you all have a lovely Christmas, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!